And they're starting. Looks like it could be an interesting board. As always with bingo, you want to see how early you can finish. You don't really want to keep going till snow or seaside, so that's what players can be looking for. Yeah, it's... I do see a couple options for probably a metro, and I don't really see any metro on there actually. Yeah, there's one 8 moves from sub areas in metro, but it's not looking too bad, I don't think. As always, the players are going to be looking for their routes really just in cap and cascade, because there's not really too much to do. It's definitely nothing to do really in cap, except at most get a life up heart and a checkpoint, but because everything in cap really gets unlocked when you revisit, so really they'll just be going through cap like normal 90%. Looks like Dray is going for the life up heart. I guess there is a life up heart. Yeah, 8 unique life up hearts in row 4, column 3. So they'll be going for that. Life up hearts are kind of annoying to get because it's not something you normally do in 8%. Or really, had to go that map. So it's not that either you cheat for or just gonna know they are. You gotta have to go a year 4 times. So it could be kind of an annoying one to do if you really, if you don't really know what they are. It looks like as both finishing, cap Dray is a little ahead by just a little bit, not too much. In bingo, it doesn't really matter how far ahead you are at the start. It really just matters on how well you can route and just get everything planned out. But Cascade is really where it, starts to change from what you would normally see in most categories. It looks like Dre's going for purple coins. I'm assuming Funk would also be going for purple coins, but maybe he's got a different route. Yeah, sure, Funk is going for purple coins. Yeah, there's 30 regionals in Cascade. I don't really see any. There's no other regionals, and I don't think there's any stickers or anything. So they're just going for the regionals, just because they're going for that in their route. There is also, where was it? Yeah, 12 moons in Cascade, so could see them spending a little bit more time here than is just needed for the exit. This early, it's kind of difficult to tell what routes they're going on, because there's not too much you can really do at this point. Like, you can get some purples, but you still have to get the story moon and stuff like that. There are unique captures on here, so we could be seeing that possibly if a route like that would be utilized by either of the runners. Looks like Dray is going out of his way to get purple coins now rather than after the boss fight. It looks like Funk's doing that. Just gonna save that for when he's finished fighting Madame Brutal. Yeah, it looks like at some point with just about any route they'll be going back to cap Captain Toad or the regionals or something, unless they want to go to Snow or Seaside. But it seems like just a cat revisit would be better than a Snow or Seaside finish. But who knows? Bingo routes are, they never really are fully set in stone. Looks like they're both finishing the Madame Brutal fight about the same time. Funk had a little bit of a slower fight. I don't think he got either one of the fast strats, but Dray hit both of them. So seems like Dray is taking back the lead with some extra purple coins as well. So I don't know. They're both definitely going for 30 purple coins here. I don't know yet if they're going for. I would assume they're going for 12 moons because that's not. Well, no, they're probably not going for 12 moons because you would have to. Yeah, either any option with the 12 moons, you'd have to go to Snow or Seaside. But looks like right now they're both just trying to finish up their purple coins so they can leave and head off to Sand. Looks like Dray's about there with Funk being just a little bit behind, but not too much. Yeah, looks like Dray's finishing up. Got his 30 coins. Only about a 7-minute exit. It's not too bad. But he didn't really do too much here anyway. So I wonder what they're going to be doing this in. It looks like probably they're going to at least get part of World Peace with Fighting Harriet. Yeah, that's right. It's probably better to do a cat visit than go to Snow or Seaside, just because so much work having to go to a different kingdom you haven't been to yet. But it looks like Funk's going to be finishing Cascade about 7:40, 7:30 something, around there. It's not too bad. Dray's got a bit of a lead, but with Bingo, anything can happen. You know. And we might even be seeing a full world piece here. I'm not entirely sure. Because there's that one, what's it called? One tile on the third or fifth column. 3 world piece. They could be avoiding that though, because, Sand world piece is kind of slow. Well, world piece in general is kind of slow, so that's not really a fair argument. This board is kind of interesting. I feel like, a lot of boards you can see kind of early finishes, like early Metro or something, but there are quite a few other just options to warrant like finishing later. But I still feel like finishing in Metro is almost always the best option. You never really want to go far into the game. Because not only do you have to finish Metro, but then you also have to go through all the cutscenes of going to Snow or Seaside, and then you have to travel throughout the kingdom to just get 1 or 2 objectives. It's usually not worth it, but you never know. Sometimes it is just the easier option if you're not too confident with some of the other things, like the 225 regional coins can be a lot, because it's a lot to do. But looks like Dray's got a little bit of a lead on moons, and he's heading over either to the luggage moon or the inverted pyramid. Yeah, it looks like it's getting luggage, and then it's going to do IP clip and go for world peace, at least partial world peace. No, and I'm assuming Funk is going to be doing the same thing, going for at least partial world peace. I don't really see what other option he'd have. Looks like Dre's gotten IP clipped. Only like 3rd or 4th try, looked like. That's not too bad. You know, didn't waste too much time there. Yeah, Sand Piece is looking like a good option. If you get some of the story moons. Actually, no, that you don't get story moons because of the multi moons don't count. But you do get the world piece in one kingdom. You need to get halfway, or you need to get showed on the inverted pyramid anyway. There is a top the highest tower for sand, but doesn't look like, at least so far, neither one of them have gotten it. Not entirely sure what Funk is doing, because he's kind of went out of his way to get that cactus moon. Now it looks like he might be heading for IP IP clip, but looks like that's what he's doing. So maybe he could still be getting full piece, but that's probably what he's doing. Funk is also able to get IP clip. Means he's on his way to peace. Dray has also gotten into the Harriet fight, so he's getting further along. He's 1 moon behind Funk, but he's a lot closer to the end of the pyramid, so it kind of evens out a bit, with Dray probably having a slight lead. It looks like he also has more purples too. How many purples do they need here? Not sure. Do they need purples here? If I missed something. No, I don't think they need purples here. But, well, they'll need purple to not like a goal for sand purples, it looks like. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of options here for this board. Seems like it could be. Looks like they'll probably both be doing different routes. That's my guess. But I just see that it seems like there's too many options for them to just both do the same thing. But who knows? You know, bingo is bingo. Looks like Funk is having some difficulty getting that across that little barrier. He's like the bullet bill blow it up. He's also getting that chest moon. Probably also getting some coins for that, I'd imagine, or just getting the moon. Coins are nice to have, but I guess it does waste. No, there he goes. It does waste a bit of time having to collect them rather than just going straight in the pipe. And Dray has now finished the Harriet fight, so looks like he's going getting some more moons. Oh yeah, there you go. Now he's getting atop the highest tower. Yeah, that makes more sense. I kind of forgot about that wire. Yeah, it looks like Dray doesn't have his timer up, but you can just look at Funk's timer to see where they're both at. They started about the same time. Dray might have started like a second or two early, but it's not a big deal. Looks like Dray is going for Sand Piece. And it makes sense. That is to just open up some options. I wonder if anybody's going for the 30 moons in sand. That does seem like a lot, but I don't really know what else they'd be going for, because it looks like they've at least Funk is called Jaxie twice, I think. Maybe just once. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. But looks like Funk has finished the Harriet fight. He might not be going for the full world piece, because I think I saw him grab just enough moons to be able to finish with this. He might need one more, but it looks like he's just gonna go with partial world piece and then just leave. Dray is definitely going for a full world piece though, so that's quite a big difference. It looks like Dray's just about to start the Knuckle Attack fight. Pretty much an auto scroller. There's not too much you can do to speed it up, but Yeah, there is a bit. Yeah, and Funk does need one more moon before he can leave. Okay. He's getting more purples as well. I'm assuming that's for the regional coin goal, like total 225. Looks like that's probably what it is. And he's getting the Luigi Hintart as well. I guess that's just for coins because I don't need to buy anything. I don't believe. Doesn't look like it. And now he's gotten the top the high, or Funk's gotten atop the highest tower. So far they've all gotten 3 of the same tiles, but it seems like the route's differing a bit, or maybe not. I don't know. I guess he is just going for purples. That's probably what makes the most sense, because he does need that purple coin going. Yeah. Now he's gotten 24 coins, purple coins. He's going back to the Odyssey. Most likely he's leaving. Yeah. Now he's heading out, going to Lake. I don't see. There's not too much in Lake. There's 20 moons. That is quite a few for Lake, but he'll probably be getting. Or at least Dray will probably be getting Lake piece. I don't really see. Or, well, I'll probably both be going for Lake piece just for the ease of just it's 3 moons. It's not that slow, but Dray will definitely be getting it because he needs the 3 world peace and 3 kingdoms. So. Yeah, it is interesting. You would have thought that Funk would have gotten world peace in sand just because it is. I feel like that's a decent route there, getting that row 2 done because he's already gotten 2 of them. He's gotten purple coins as well for just I don't know how many he's gotten. He's gotten at least the 25 in sand and then the 30 in Cascade, so he's gotten a decent way there. And 35 in Metro isn't that bad either, so I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to go for Sand Piece. Maybe he's going for something else. But I feel like that's probably the quickest option, right? Because you don't really have anything else you could go for. You got Sand Piece, you've got Lake Piece, Wooded Piece, and Lost and Cloud don't count. You can't. Oh, I guess Cascade Piece counts. That's right. I forgot about that. So he does have 2 piece or 1 world piece. He'll probably get Lake here, I'd imagine. I'd be kind of surprised if he didn't. So it looks like he'll be probably getting Piece and Wooded, I guess. It's really his only other option. Metro is way too slow. Yeah, that's really the only thing that makes sense. They both got the life up part, but they I haven't seen either one get another life up part. There's one that I can remember in a little bubble where the shop and stuff are, but I don't know if there's any in sand. There's definitely some in sand. I just don't know where they are. You'd think they would have gotten at least 1 in sand, but they're going for that still. It is just an easy thing to just grab, just because you're pretty close to it in cap. You might as well grab it while you're there, even if it's not part of your route. You can maybe change your route pretty early on and then do it. Looks like Dray has gotten Lake Clip. Got the 2 moons from that. It is kind of interesting. They are fast moons, but it looks like he's still needing to get world peace in 3 kingdoms. So I don't know. It looks like Funk is also going for the multi-moon in Lake. Is there a multi-moon thing? I don't know. Goal? I don't see one. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't see one. So I guess I don't really know why he'd be doing that if there's no goal for that. Is he? Oh, he's probably going for the 20 moons in Lake. I forgot about that one. Yeah. It looks like what he's gonna do. They might both be going for that. Because, yeah, Dre's going out of his way to get some extra moons. And I can't see why he wouldn't get peace as well, so. Looks like they're both going for 20 moons in the Lake. Lake does have some pretty fast moons if you're trying to get 20 of them. So it's not too horrible to do. And they're both doing it, so they got pretty similar routes, at least. It looks like they both are still going for those 225 regional coins. It's quite a lot to get, but if you just get some quick ones in each kingdom, it's not too big of a deal. You know, it looks like Funk is going to beat Rango, so I guess he's not getting the. Oh no, he's probably still getting 20 minutes. It just lines up that he's about to beat Rango, and he's got 3 moons left. So yeah, it's still kind of early to try to figure out their route, because I feel like it could be a couple different things, but definitely, yeah, Dre's definitely going for 20 minutes in league. He's getting he's already at, what's that, 8? And he's getting more in this fuzzy sub area. Looks looking pretty clean so far. It is interesting that it's not really too obvious right now what route they're going for. It looks like Funk is leaving, so he's not getting those 20 moons. There are moons in sub area and 2D areas, because I don't really know why he went for those. No, that was Dray. Never mind. He did kind of go for a different route, I think. Not like a normal 90% route, but looks like Funk is heading out to Wooded, so he's definitely not doing row 5 or column 2, or sorry, other way around, row 2 or column 5. Well, it looks like Dray definitely is, and he's also, it looks like he's going for column 4 as well, because he's on his way to 20 moons in Lake. Yeah, Dray has finished up his World Peace in 3 Kingdoms. I could see Dray, or not Dray. I could see Funk going for top left, bottom right, just because that's not too bad to do. He's going for, or he's not going for row 2, so it's got to be. And I don't really see him going for. Or he's not going for row 2 or column 2. So it looks like, yeah, maybe. No, he wouldn't be going for that. He's getting the purples. So it looks like 60 purples in Wooded. Looks like it's what it could be. And maybe unique captures, but he hasn't really got anything else with that row, so probably not. Yeah, looks like Funk is just, maybe he is getting 28 captures. I don't know why else he would have captured that coin coffin. But he hasn't really gotten anything else in that row. I don't know. Is there capture somewhere else in the board? No. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to capture it just for fun. You know, get those extra like 3 coins he got before he uncaptured the coffin. Yeah, it could be going for row 4. I can see that. Did he get the life up parts? He didn't get the life up part in the lake, did he? So probably not then, because that'd be a seaside finish. Because he's gotta finish the Sphinx questions. I don't think he did Sphinx in sand, so yeah, I don't think he's gotten any life up parts other than the one at Cap. I know, I'm certain he got that one. I don't know. It's something I probably should be paying more attention to, but yeah, I don't remember him getting Sphinx, but I could have just been watching Dray at that point, so I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. But that is an interesting one to get, the 2 moons in Deep Woods, because either way, that's either a seaside exit or a snow exit is what he's setting himself up for getting that. So Yeah, this is... Yeah, you could be getting column 1. He has been getting purples in every kingdom, even if you don't really... Or even if there's not like a goal for it by himself. So it looks like he might be going for turn 25 regionals. I feel like he could have... If he's going for column 1, he probably should have gone for row 2 as well. Just because, like, the world piece is not too slow. And then all he would have to do extra is the 35 coins in Metro. And he's probably going to have to get those anyway with the 25 purple coins. Yeah, he could... I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing still. I understand more what Dray is doing. But like, I don't really know what Funk is doing. It's still kind of unclear. Yeah, column 1, yeah, either way that's what's row 2 or 3. Yeah, either way he'd be getting a seaside or a snow finish with that. But if he's doing row 2, then why didn't he get world peace and I guess he could be going for world peace in wooded. But isn't wooded world peace slower than sand? He doesn't have to do more stuff in wooded, does he? If he was doing that route, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, is wooded faster? Or are you saying sand is faster? I forgot how I phrased my question. Yeah, that's also true. He did get Harriet, so if he was going for world peace, like a third world peace, he probably should have gotten just finished up Sand World Peace. Yeah, so it is strange. Maybe just I don't know, because there's I could sort of see it if you needed like 25 moons in wooded or something of that nature, but he doesn't need extra moons in wooded. So it is, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what he's doing. Yeah, sand. Yeah, I thought Sand World Peace was faster, but I don't know. This is strange. His route's confusing me. But yeah, looks like Drace. I think he just finished Lake, right? He's heading off to. Would he be? No way he's doing Metro Piece. I guess there's a lot to do in Metro, but Metro Piece is so slow. And like that still doesn't. Yeah, that's true. He can't be getting Peace in wooded. He's getting. What is he doing? I guess he's just going around for purples. But this is so. Oh, okay. There you go. He's warping. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's probably just here for the music. That's what I would be doing. Wooded music is a bop. It's so good. But yeah. Yeah, I don't see him doing Metro Piece. I guess he could be. He could also. No, he could. Because he does need 24 moons in Metro if he's going for. No, he don't. Wait. No, he's going for column. I don't know. I'm still confused. It looks like Dray is also going for. Oh, he might not be going for 2D wood moons. Maybe he's just here for the captures or something. And it seems pretty obvious what 2 of Dray's rows are, but not entirely what the third one is. It could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at routing up bingo. I'm just here because I needed people. Oh yeah, I forgot. Metro's got a ton of story moons. You've got how many is it? It's 5 story. You get the 4 musicians and then the one in the sewers. There's not one for multi moons on here. So yeah. Thank you, Bling. This is interesting. So it looks like he's Funk is almost finished with wooded. Looks like he's getting. Wait, he's down a moon. Because he's probably getting the 2 moons in the tower, and then getting 3 from Spewart. But it still had put him one less. Oh, there's some unfortunate bonks. He's getting destroyed on the bonks. Yeah, okay. So I wonder what other moon he's getting. Because there's... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Because he's one moon short after Speedrun. Maybe he's just gonna go bot. Oh, no, he probably already bot shopped it. I don't know. Yeah, so... Is he gonna get the purples around? Yeah, he is. So Funk's going for the purples behind the Speedrun boss fight. It's like Dray also getting purples. Unclear if that's for the 60 regional purples in Wooded or if that's just for 225 total. But either way, I don't think that's... Well, yeah, probably just 225 regionals. Yeah, I'd like to see a luncheon finish. That'd be interesting. Okay, now Funk is finished with his Spirit fight. So that means he's still got one more moon, but he's about to be done with Wooded, I'd guess. Because there's no extra moons in Wooded. I don't know. So it looks like he's just going to get a moon from somewhere and then just finish it. I guess, yeah, he didn't get the rock or the bunny because he went straight to Deep Woods. So that's probably what he's going to get right here, if I had to guess. Or, no, where's he going? Oh, he's getting purples. Yeah. Is he going for 60 wooded purples? I'm not sure. He could be. Well, his route's still confusing me. I feel like I'm not going to understand it even when he's finished at this rate. He's almost at 60. He needs 2 more. It looks like because he's going out of his way just to get specifically 60, he's probably going for it. If he marks it, then looks like that'll be in his route. But I don't know. Wait, what is he doing? Where's he going? I would have figured he just would have gotten like the bunny or something. Is he going for peace? If he's going for peace, he got a lot of extra moons. No, he's not. Where is he going? He's getting just more purples. What moon is he getting? He's probably going to get the one at the recharge station. It's the close one. Pretty easy to get. Or he could be getting Toadette. Yeah, he's gonna... Not Toadette. Nope. Okay, he got that for the capture. So he's doing 28 unique captures. Oh, he's probably doing the... Just getting the story moon. Okay, I could see that. So it looks like he is doing... Okay. Yeah, he's definitely doing that just for the story moon. So it looks like... Looks like at the moment he's doing... What is he doing? He's doing... Or Funk is doing row 2 and 3. And then... Probably column 1. But that'd be a snow finish. That's my guess. Because it looks like he's definitely going specifically for captures at this point. Not to mention, that is a snow finish, but that's also a cap revisit. Because you'd have to get Toad and regionals in cap. So, I'm starting to understand it more. Looks like Dray is... What is he doing? I've been paying attention to Funk a little bit too much. Looks like he's just getting moons. He doesn't need peace here. He's already gotten peace in 3 kingdoms. But, yeah. Okay, Funk is not getting peace. He just got the story moon. Or maybe he's going... Okay, he got a little lost there. He's going for the world peace. Yeah. Looks like he didn't ride his moons super efficiently. Because he's gonna have 3 extra. But it's not a big deal. 3 moons isn't too huge. But yeah, this fight takes forever. I don't know why he's wanting to do this. But maybe he just enjoys Wooded Peace. You know, maybe he really hates Knuckles or something. And just avoided it for that. It looks like Dre's getting the Piranha Moon. I wonder if he's gonna go for the Flower Road skip. that'd be interesting to see. It save 2 seconds in a bingo tournament just for doing Flower Road skip. I'd imagine he's just gonna do the. Oh no, he is doing it. Oh, and is he dead? No, he's fine. Yeah. So now he lost more time than he would have saved. Well, probably about the same. I don't think that's like 2 seconds. Yeah, it looks like he's doing pretty close to just an 80% route with some extra purples and stuff. Because, oh, there he goes. Because right now he needs. Oh, he's not. Oh, he'll probably do a tower skip, is my guess. Or maybe just skip to Spirit entirely. I don't know. I could see either one. Because. Or he's warping. Where is he going? Did he? Oh, he probably didn't get the. Yeah, he's probably going back for Bunny, Rock, and the Shotgun. Those are 3 pretty quick moves to get, and he hasn't gotten them yet. Kind of forgot he started out with Deep Woods, same as Funk. Looks like Funk is finished off Wooded Piece. He's got Torque Drift finished. So it looks like he'll be. I'm guessing he's going to be heading out. I don't think he's got anything else to do, based on what I think his route is. Because, yeah, I don't see anything else for him to do, unless he wants to get the moon shards or something. Where is he going? Is he going back into Deep Woods? Oh no, he's getting more purples. I thought he got those purples. Okay, I guess not. Okay, it looks like now Funk's finishing up right about the same time as Dray is getting his last purple coins. So it looks like they've both gotten 60 in Wooded and getting more. So this definitely means that yeah, they're both going for the 225 regional coins, which can be a lot if you don't really know where they are. So just in case you don't know, this is Bingo, or Odyssey Bingo, more specifically. The goal is to get 3 bingo lines. It's called Triple Bingo, and basically the first one who finishes 3 lines in the fastest time wins. So you can, it's just like normal bingo in that, right? You can get the columns, rows, or the 2 diagonal lines, but you got to finish objectives as well, just like any speed run type thing, as quickly as possible. Looks like while Funk is going to Cloud, looks like Dray is heading back to Cap, probably getting the regional coins. I don't see him getting Captain Toad, but I don't know. Toad is kind of lonely, so he could just be hanging out, just drop by and say hi. Yeah. So it looks like Dray is he's getting the purples. It's not too bad to get purples. Like most of the time you're gonna spend it's just having to just travel back to Cap. It does take a little bit of time, but it's not horrible. It's better than having to finish in like Seaside or Lost, or not Lost, Seaside or Snow. You always want to do a revisit rather than a New Kingdom visit. You want to end as early as possible. Looks like Funk is in Lost now. He's finished fighting Bowser in Cloud. I didn't really see how well the fight went, but he's done. So that's all that matters. It's like, is Dray going for Cat or for? I guess he's going for Toad. That was a joke, but oh, he's going for top left, bottom right. I didn't see that. Yeah. Yeah, we won't really know if they're done with purple coins until after the run, because I haven't been keeping track. Hopefully they've been keeping track. But once the run's over, they'll both show their purple coin counts just to make sure it's at the correct amount, and they'll also show off their capture count as well, just to again make sure it's correct. Yeah, it looks like I don't think Dray is going for unique captures. I know Funk is. What is it? Looks like Dray's going for top left, bottom right, and then row 2, column 4. So I don't think these routes have been too bad. Looks like Dre's also going back to Cascade. What is this for? Oh, he's probably getting the shiny rock in Cascade. I wasn't. He might have. If he got the shiny rock in Deep Woods, he'd be done now. Cause he got the shiny rock in just normal 80% wooded. So. And looks like that's what he's done. Because I don't think there are any of the shiny rocks up to this point. Nothing I can think of, at least, without probably other revisits and stuff. Ooh, it looks like Funk has missed the trapedal hit on the box, but not too big of time loss. Bingo, stuff like that don't really matter. You know, just tiny little time losses. They do add up over time, but stuff like that. Yeah, it looks like Dray is finishing in Metro. He's just got... He has just 2 squares left, right? No, he's got 3. He needs 225 regionals, 35 in Metro, and then 8 Metro sub-areas. So he's just going to do any percent lost, or any percent lost with some extra purples, and then it'll be done. So it should be. It looks like Dray is a good bit closer to finishing than Funk, because Funk has quite a bit still. What's Funk's route again? I've already forgotten. But oh yeah, it looks like Funk is going for not the same route. So it looks like Dray's just gonna get some extra purples and lost, and then be done with this kingdom. Then I'll go on the Metro. Dray's pretty close to finishing. It looks like Dray's got the lead at the moment, because I think Funk, with his potential route, I think he's got to go to Snow or Seaside. I don't think he can. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Looks like Dray's. Was that whatever? What's it called? Meme Tree? Is that what he died on? I was just looking at Funk. But Meme Tree's surprisingly difficult. Looks like, who knows, maybe Funk's gonna just pull it out of nowhere. We've all been not paying attention to his real route. Just gonna pop it out, just got all the squares done. But it looks like Dray is the clear front runner of the match at the moment. But, you know, bingo, anything can happen. You know, he could die a lot. But it is looking like Dray's got the pretty clear lead. Yeah, it looks like Dray could get a low 50 if he could do Metro correctly, quickly. Because he's gonna do... Yeah, it looks like... Well, what I would do is I would just, you know, do Wiggler, get some extra purples, just to get to 35, and then just get those sub areas. Because there's so many sub areas in Metro when you're in day Metro, so it's not really a big deal worrying about sub areas. Looks like Funk is in the town hall, just going out of his way for his purples. I don't know who's doing better on purple counts. I'm assuming they've both been keeping track pretty well. Let's see seeing how many they need, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like Funk is definitely not finishing in Metro, because he got the Girder Moon a minute ago, and then he's got the Chest Moon. So he's probably finishing in, I'm not even entirely sure, because he could go for, I don't know. He's probably going for column 1 more than row 4. But that would also still mean a cap revisit that he hasn't done yet. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what he's what he's wanting to do with his route. Dre's now finished with the loss as well, so it looks pretty close to finishing for Dray. Like I said, he's just got those 3 goals left, and they're all able to do in Metro. 2 of them are Metro specific, but yeah, the 35 regionals in Metro goes really well with the regionals here where he needs to get. It is curious though, because maybe Dray hasn't. I think the only chance for Funk right now is if Dray hasn't gotten enough purples, and he's got to revisit or something of that matter. Because I don't really see Funk being able to come back at this point. Because you know, Dray's just so close to finishing. It's all down to those 4 sub areas really, and some purple coins. It's like Funk not able to get a 2 cycle. He was very close there. He kind of messed up the hits, but had a good backup on that. But couldn't get that last hit in. Also, the hitboxes are garbage anyway, so it's not entirely his fault. Yeah, Dray's had some pretty good moves in this run. I guess he's just got. It looks like he's just got better movement and Funk in general. I think he's been playing for a good bit longer, but that just comes with experience. It looks like Funk is or not looks like, but Funk is a lot newer to Odyssey, so he's still in the early stages of learning movement and stuff. He's not bad by any means, but he's not exactly at the point that Dray has. Yeah, Dray's got a 102. I believe Funk has a 109, like a high 109. So he's not bad by any degree, but definitely Dray's got the advantage on movement just because he's been playing for so much longer. Now it looks like Funk is done with Night Metro, so I'm assuming he's gonna go for. Well, not assuming. He's definitely doing the full 20 moons in Metro. I don't really know what he has to do in Metro. He's gotten. I'm not entirely sure what he's going for. Okay, he's captured the RC person. Thought he's going for scooter clip there for a second. But yeah, he's got the RC moon. Dray's just finished with Wiggler with like a 2 cycle, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm assuming it's a 2 cycle. What is Funk doing? I'm still not fully sold on his route. I'm assuming he's going for a column 1 and something else. I don't know. It's still kind of confusing. I just can't really guess what he's doing. I'm not good enough at routing bingo to figure it out. But yeah, Dray's pretty obvious because he's pretty close. But it looks like Funk's going into the Piranha sub area. So he's probably getting the Moon Shard one. So it looks like he's doing row 3 or row 3 or column 5, one of the 2. But it's looking more like row 3 since he's gone out of his way to get those captures. So I'm assuming that's what it's gonna be. I don't think has he gotten any other shards moons? I'm not sure. He didn't get the one in Sand, I know that, the story moon, but I think that's what he's going for. That's right, he did get the moon shards in Lake. So he's still needing to. Not only does he need to complete Metro, he's all. Yeah, not only does he have to complete Metro, but he's also got to go back for a cap revisit for Toad and the regionals. It's like Dray. He didn't finish, did he? No, he's just trying to figure out how to get up there. Yeah, Dray's about done. He just needs Yeah, that's what it looks like. But there's quite a few in Metro. He needs 9 more. He's trying to get up there. There's the wire. He probably could have just wall jumped up there into the wire. But there's 4 up there. There's 3 on the trumpet building. And then he's going over there. So he's just about done. It all comes down to how many sub areas he's got to do. Okay, so he's done with regionals for Metro. Don't know how many he has total, but I'm assuming he's done by now. He's gotten a lot in most kingdoms. Now he's just got to do those 4 sub areas to get 8 moons. It looks like Funk is also getting his purples as well for the 225 regionals. I don't really know how many he has either, but he's, along with Dray, he's getting a lot. Those backflips are not looking too good from Funk. Those are difficult to time if you don't really know what you're doing, like me. But he's getting there. He's about done with He's just doing the any % route. That's what it's looking like. Almost. So he's down a moon, right? Because if he gets Cafe in the 2 in that sub area, right down in that building next to him, then he'll be 1 short. So I'm not entirely sure what extra moon he's getting. Maybe he. No, I don't know. I don't really know the moons that are close to here. Maybe he's realizing he forgot a moon as well. What is he doing? Oh, is he going? Okay. He's going for the rocket sub area. I'm not even entirely sure what the sub area is. Oh, he's going for the capture. Is that all he was doing? Yes. Okay, he just wanted that rocket capture. That's interesting. And now he's at the other side of the room. I figured if he went all the way over there, he might as well have just gotten the moon. Like, what he probably should have done is, or what I probably would have done, is I would have done this room, got both the moons, went out the pipe, got the rocket, and just got the first moon in the rocket sub area, because he still needs that extra moon. How many sub areas has Dray done? He's done. Is it been 3? Is this his 3rd? I'm pretty sure it's his 3rd because he's doing the Dino one right now. He did the spinning maze with the shards, and he's also gotten the timer challenge one with the crowded hallways. That's what it's called. So, okay. So it looks like Funk is gonna finish off with. Yeah, he's finishing off with the drummer, I'm assuming, and then. He's still got quite a ways to go. It's looking like I don't know how much time we have allotted, or if he even wants to finish. But it looks like this will be kind of one of the longer bingo rounds because he's still got to do the cap revisit and get the snow regionals. No, you don't have to beat the game. You just have to get the objectives. Timing ends. Well, it depends on when timing ends, depending on your last objective. If your last objective is a moon, then timing ends on the moon tick into your inventory, I think. Oh no, Dray just died in bullet building. It is a difficult sub area. It looks like he was having some trouble getting up the poles. But now, yeah, this is looking a lot cleaner. There he goes. That's not bad. It's not really going to make a big difference, because he's quite a bit ahead. Yes, I think Dray needs. No, that's it. Okay. So Dray finished about 54-40 something, 54-45. GG to Dray. looks like he will be moving on. Actually, everybody moves on at this point. But he will be. I don't know. He won. That's what I'm trying to say. He won his first match. So I don't know who he's facing off against next, but it's good to get a win under your belt. I think he was the top seed out of his group, but I could be wrong about that. He was definitely top 2. Yes, this is a tournament, 64-player Odyssey bingo tournament. So the way it works is the first round, which is what we're still in. There's quite a few different groups. I think 16 different groups, and it goes. There's 4 people in each group, and then you'll face off against the other 3 in your group. The highest 2 win something. The best 2 out of those groups, or out of each group, will move on to the next round, where it's just a round robin. So it's just a normal single elimination, I believe. So yeah, Dre's good, because usually if you could win 2 matches, you're pretty set to go on to the next round. Now he's just got to win 1 more, and he's pretty much guaranteed to move on. Looks like Funk is going for his regionals in snow. I don't know what else he has to do in snow, but I don't think he has to do anything else. Oh, hello, Dre. I didn't realize you're in the call. So, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Cool. How do you think that went? You did pretty good. It was like a 54-40 something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. That time was weird. The board was really weird for me.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird board. It took me a while to figure out both of your routes. I still didn't figure out Funk's fully till like he got to Metro, but that's just because I'm bad at bingo. But yeah, Funk might be going for a little longer. They said we've got time, so there's no rush or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what else to do with this board. I looked at, it looked like row 3 was the other option here. But I think I would still be getting 8 Metro sub-area moons, which was the thing that took the longest.
Yeah, that did take a bit of time. But there was, other than that row 3 you just said, there wasn't really any option for any other route that didn't finish, or that finished in Metro. There's no early finish, I don't think. Somebody, I think, earlier said there was somehow a lake finish. I don't know how. They might have just been
lake finish.
Trolling, but I don't know. Maybe they meant lost. That would make more sense, but I don't know. I don't even know how many original coins you can get that early. Well, like, because somebody said 500 by Metro.
Oh yeah, you can get a ton of regionals.
Yeah.
It's just because they're just slow.
Yeah, regionals. Well, you had to get regionals in quite a few other places too, so it didn't matter too much because you got regionals in Cascade, Metro, Cap, so it wasn't a big deal about regionals.
Yeah, it looks like my without getting any extras, I was already gonna get 145 with this route.
Yeah,
I had to get
so
extra,
it really lended itself to. Oh yeah, you got wooded as well. So
right,
yeah, there's a ton of regionals just for even without the 225 you had to get. So that was pretty nice, I guess, because you both had to get regionals. There wasn't really a way you couldn't get regionals, so you both had to go out of your way to do it. And then there's the Cap revisit as well, which Funk is doing right now.
Right. Yeah. Everything felt okay until I hit wooded. I think that's where I started to just bleed time. I didn't really have a set plan going into wooded of what I was going to do, which probably led to a lot of time loss.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of need to know what you're doing to be fast.
For sure. I think all the Metro time loss is more execution stuff. There wasn't much routing to be done. I just messed up getting the purples.
Yeah, once you got to Metro, you were you knew what you had to do, and all you had to do was those sub areas, which you did have a little trouble on bullet building, but that's That's bullet building. Bullet building sucks.
I don't like the building.
Yeah. And then you had the. It looked like you kind of got lost in your last couple regionals you needed in Metro, but
Yeah, I couldn't find that pylon. I was looking for the pylon to go up to the top portion of Metro. There were 4 regionals, and I could not find a pylon for some reason. It was very weird.
yeah, but you found it eventually, so that's all that matters. Yeah, this is good. You did pretty well, I thought. You know, you could have probably finished a little earlier, but like with your route and everything, it wasn't. You didn't lose too much time overall, I don't think.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what other people could get on this board. I figured I probably should have gotten like a 50 or 51 if I didn't play so bad in Wooded and Metro, but I'd be curious to see what like the top bingo players would get finished.
Yeah, it was because I think your route was probably the best. I don't think there's any really too much room for a reroute or anything, so it's really just down to execution and just knowing where stuff is. You know, that's just normal bingo stuff, though.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Funk is back in sand. I don't know what he's doing, but he's still doing stuff. What is he doing? I don't.
It feels like it may have possibly been better to do. Maybe to do row 3 rather than the diagonal, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not a big deal though, because it still had the cap revisit and stuff.
Yeah, it was just the sand piece took a bit, and I could have left immediately, and then the cascade revisit would be gone.
Oh, Funk went back for captures. He needs one more.
Oh dang!
Is that all he needs to finish? Yeah, he just needs one capture. Oh, he's almost there. He could just go in for knuckle attack or something. I don't know what of their captures are in sand that he hasn't gotten. He got the cactus, and he got the Moai just now.
Goes through.
So I'm not sure what else. I guess he's got it. Where is he gonna go? He could go to.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's already been to cap. So I don't know. I don't know.
Did he miss any in Deep Woods? Maybe rock or the.
I don't know because he definitely got the rock and the tree. He got the coin coffer. So
maybe he didn't get the piranha.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody pointed that out because I don't think he got the piranha. Huh. So if he had gotten that, he would have finished. You know, he would have saved a bit of time. He might be going. He's going for lactate. Has he not gotten that yet? Looks like he's done. Yep. It was like a 102.59, but 103.02 when he showed it. So that's GG. Guess I'm assuming he's going to join the call. I don't know. That's a fun match to watch. Oh, here he is.
Howdy.
Hello. How do you think your match went, Funk?
It was okay. Dray's really fast. So good game. I think it's hard to people. A lot of regional synergy there.
There's a ton of regionals. Yeah, looks like you had a little trouble getting that last capture, but
yeah.
You didn't get the piranha plant wooded, did you? Or did I miss that?
Forgot about it, and right after I grabbed the story moon, I was like, crap, that would have saved me probably at least one of those revisits. I think that's my only regret for this run was just the capture routing.
It wasn't too bad. It's always interesting seeing the captures because you kind of forget just how many captures there are in this game until you're having to go around and get them. So like 28 seems like a lot, but then you get so many just playing the game anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Along the way, I was basically just like skipping a few captures, and I was like, oh well, I'm going to Metro and then Snow. But then I didn't realize until I got to Snow like that you can't capture a cheap sheep there until post Peace. So that was one that I missed out. And then yeah, I think I just skipped too many along the way.
Yeah, it's always trying to keep track of everything's kind of difficult, but you both did well, I thought. It's an interesting match to watch.
Thank you, thank you.
Anything else you two want to say before we sign off, or you good?
No, just GG. Look forward to seeing the other matches, Funk. I think you'll do pretty well.
Thank you, you too. Good luck. And that's about it for me too.
Okay, well then, I guess we'll be done. I don't really know what I need to do to end it, but somebody will tell me. But yeah, I guess we're done with our bingo match. There's another one at 6 Eastern, so in about an hour, right? Yeah, it's about an hour. So we'll be starting that soon. So be sure to check that out.